Hi guys, good morning. I'm Lakwasefas and I'm your host. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. Today we will be talking about Desmond Tutu. Desmond Mpilo Tutu, born the 7th of October 1931, is a South African Anglican cleric and theologian known for his work as an anti-apartheid and human rights activist. He was the Bishop of Johannesburg from 1985 to 1986, and then the Archbishop of Cape Town from 1986 to 1996, in both cases being the first black African to hold the position. Theologically, he sought to fuse ideas from black theology with African theology. Tutu was born of mixed Xhosa and Motswana heritage to a poor family in Klerksdorp, Union of South Africa. Entering adulthood, he trained as a teacher and married Nomalizo Tutu, with whom he had several children. In 1960, he was ordained as an Anglican priest, and in 1962 moved to the United Kingdom to study theology at King's College London. In 1966 he returned to Southern Africa, teaching at the Federal Theological Seminary and then the University of Botswana, Lesotho and Swaziland. In 1972, he became the Theological Education Fund's Director for Africa, a position based in London but necessitating regular tours of the African continent. Back in Southern Africa in 1975, he served first as Dean of St. Mary's Cathedral in Johannesburg and then as Bishop of Lesotho, taking an active role in opposition to South Africa's apartheid system of racial segregation and white minority rule. From 1978 to 1985 he was General Secretary of the South African Council of Churches, emerging as one of South Africa's most prominent anti-apartheid activists. Although warning the National Party government that anger at apartheid would lead to racial violence, as an activist he stressed non-violent protest and foreign economic pressure to bring about universal suffrage. In 1985, Tutu became Bishop of Johannesburg and in 1986 the Archbishop of Cape Town, the most senior position in Southern Africa's Anglican hierarchy. In this position he emphasized a consensus-building model of leadership and oversaw the introduction of women priests. Also in 1986, he became president of the All-Africa Conference of Churches, resulting in further tours of the continent. After President F.W. de Klerk released the anti-apartheid activist Nelson Mandela from prison in 1990 and the pair led negotiations to end apartheid and introduce multiracial democracy, Tutu assisted as a mediator between rival black factions. After the 1994 general election resulted in a coalition government headed by Mandela, the latter selected Tutu to chair the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to investigate past human rights abuses committed by both pro- and anti-apartheid groups. Since apartheid's fall, Tutu has campaigned for gay rights and spoken out on a wide range of subjects, among them the Israel-Palestine conflict, his opposition to the Iraq War, and his criticism of South African Presidents Thabo Mbeki and Jacob Zuma. In 2010, he retired from public life. Tutu polarized opinion as he rose to notability in the 1970s. White conservatives who supported apartheid despised him, while many white liberals regarded him as too radical. Many black radicals accused him of being too moderate and focused on cultivating white goodwill, while Marxist-Leninists criticized his anti-communist stance. He was widely popular among South Africa's black majority, and was internationally praised for his anti-apartheid activism, receiving a range of awards, including the Nobel Peace Prize. He has also compiled several books of his speeches and sermons. In October 1994, Tutu announced his intention to retire as Archbishop in 1996. Although retired archbishops normally return to the position of bishop, the other bishops bestowed on him a new title, Archbishop Emeritus. A farewell ceremony was held at St. George's Cathedral in June 1996, attended by senior politicians like Mandela and de Klerk. There, Mandela awarded Tutu the Order for Meritorious Service, South Africa's highest honor. Tutu was succeeded as Archbishop by Ndungan. In January 1997, Tutu was diagnosed with prostate cancer and traveled abroad for treatment. He publicly revealed his diagnosis, hoping to encourage other men to go for prostate exams. He faced recurrences of the disease in 1999 and 2006. Back in South Africa, he divided his time between homes in Soweto's Orlando West and Cape Town's Milnerton area. In 2000, he opened an office in Cape Town, In June 2000, the Cape Town-based Desmond Tutu Peace Center was launched, which in 2003 launched an emerging leadership program. If you enjoyed this episode and love to learn more, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave your comments. Thanks.